Dashboard. There we are. Chat is live on the phone. Stream is ready. Here we go. Ooh! Ooh, that's a lot of frames dropped. I hope that doesn't happen any further. Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa. My name is Revenant Wings. Let's get going. Okay, yeah. I'm going to assume it's just a thing, and we'll continue from where I left off. Okay. Where is... There we go. Alright, the last thing on the thing is first things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Alrighty. Let's do this. Dining hall time. Hello. Hallway. I'll just say dining hall, so let's just go ahead and do that. And Oi is now here. And also Kyoko? What are you staring at? Oh, Kyoko!
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Excuse me, I must prep a voice. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Miyagi said he likes the girl to have some meat on her bones, so... That's probably not good. You're more likely to make yourself sick with that, Toko. I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she should come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
Oh, wow. You are just jumping to conclusions. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs alone 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
I wouldn't call her disgusting. A little over-enthusiastic, certainly, but that's not disgusting. Shut up! Well, that's not exactly where I expected that to go, but okay, Toko is probably bisexual. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Oh!
Wow! Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Are you fantasizing, or do you know just a little too much? Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it! We are 5 minutes into this me playing. We are 5 minutes into me playing this. And I am already struck speechless, and I can't tell if that's supposed to be a phallic imagery or just very awkward. This is not where I thought this game would go to, and she is not the character I thought it would come from. I would almost rather be dealing with Genocide Jack at this time. Because at least Genocide Jill wouldn't be making the overtures that... Okay, Toko's done made herself all hot and bothered. Oh yeah! Her stance as the ultimate writer, isn't she mostly known for romance? Indecent then is putting that mildly if she's only a fucking high schooler and... This is all very, very strange. Bastard! You're just done with that, aren't you? Okay, that got it all. Oh, please don't sneeze.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's going on, I haven't had a chance to... Oh, is he still talking about Sakura and, It's fucking Monokuma? Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Let's talk to everybody else first. Possibly excluding you. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you, like I did. Jeez, Hero, you look pretty... Yeah, I feel your sympathy, although I do not know what happened, so I don't know if that's true. Oi! Huh? I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Tina had an unexpected weakness. I can't tell if she's intrigued or just a little bit over-embarrassed. Then, well, fine, we'll talk to you, because I don't want to talk to Sakura quite yet about things. I don't know why I wanted to face in the target reticle. Sorry, don't hit me. Oh, yeah! Dropping like... yeah. Switching emotions at the drop of a hat here. I think it's going to stay far, far away from her. Alright, fine. I only have you to talk to. Case. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko was dumped in, now Kota's trying to win Sakura's heart. Okay.
Just the worst.
Oh, dearie me. Wow! You can't handle the dirty stuff, but you, Missy, are the one currently making it worse. Poor Makoto, why is this happening to me?
Well, can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein... I still think that face is adorable. That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. I was in right here. I heard.
You know?
Well, for now, let's see. I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Well, that probably contributed to some of that. Seems like a teeny bit of a broken family, but sympathy to her. Mine's fine. I just... Yeah, that's a sad situation. Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. Huh? You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. Really, it's not, Yasuhiro. You don't need to make it all... Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. Oh, lordy, I hope this doesn't go in that direction. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that! Anyway, I'm gonna just eat over here. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Great! What the fuck am I gonna do with free time? I mean, I know I have, like, gifts to do, I think. But I could probably do a Yasuhiro. Okay, I probably could do Asura's Tears and a Moon Rock. That's my best guess. Okay, where the hell? Ah, there we are. Eat off. Alright, new thing opened up. Yasuhiro is in the hallway on the 4th. You know what? Fine. It's gonna take me long enough to do the map thing. It's gonna take me long enough to navigate. Let's just head up to... here. And then that's Kyoko. I bet I know what she's doing, but yeah, let's go talk with you. Since we are free.
Yo!
Did you see something, Makoto? It better be my life. Don't kill me.
Help me!
Help me, protect me. Makoto kill someone. You but don't kill me. Yeah, we'll see about making it. Well then, why don't you have a cosmogony? Is that how you're supposed to say that? Learned all about Heroes' theories on the origin of the universe. It actually could be interesting, but I don't know. Given it's Yasuhiro and the direction he's been taking things lately, I don't know if that'd be too productive, but still potential. I grew a little closer today. Let's give Hero a present? Yes, definitely. We're gonna do the Asura's Tears. Which you are? Pick. That did not end very well. He adjusted space. Is that a moon rock? Oh, and they have now all repopulated over to here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save and see if I can't. I have two possible options. Where's Byakuya? Byakuya is down in the warehouse. No idea why you're in the warehouse. Oh god, you're in jail mode. Enlo, will you let me talk to you? The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time. A little closer. Yes, let's try one. Let's try the golden gun.
I see.
Ooh. Is that... I got a happy noise. Is that good? Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Why am I getting my happiest reactions out of... Makoto!
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Tagami name. Is the monologue or something? Probably. Let him shut up and do it. But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Tagami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence. Actually, I can't tell the way Makoto seems to act every time I give Byakuya the appropriate thing. Is that supposed to be kind of like...
Naturally.
And that would be, I guess, justified with the rest of the stuff. So we've already experienced this game already. And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets. Jesus Christ! Holy moly, I worth a lot! How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. I am vaguely familiar with the film Coming to America. Does that have any relation to this, or am I thinking of the wrong one? I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? You were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it to just keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Tagami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. Or I'm not only the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, We should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. He really is confident. Worlds apart. Galaxies apart. And we have had the report card updated. And skill points has increased again, although I don't have anything to use them for. Like, I have 3 skills that are still less than half of the skill points even without that. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Okay, the free time music has calmed down, so we're probably getting into... Yep, ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong, time to go. Time to progress to a story thing.
Attention, attention!
That's not the good night thing.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
Motive timing? Motive timing, maybe? I hate when it gets, like, the horror atmosphere. Like, this is actually, like, terrifying to me right now. Why is it daytime? Why is it nighttime? Why are you going back and forth? What the world are you doing? Very tempted, but... Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Yep, it's a motive timing.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. I think I lost his shit. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I am impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. Uh-huh.
hey,
So guess what? You're just gonna put that right there in the open, aren't you? He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though it just revealed a huge secret. You say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right? Sakura? Why are you pausing?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills! Chills! Kills! Kills!
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Woohoo! Either way, I can't wait. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
What does this mean? It's not Ogre, it's Ogami. Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us from the mastermind?
What are you saying?
Oh, there's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Why are you keeping quiet?
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you earlier.
How dare me?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working with the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
Can I, like, do... Why didn't I not do this earlier? Oh. Because that's actually, like, really... There we go. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I just realized I probably should have changed that. Because I've been... It's mostly been, like, the class trials have felt like the voices are a little low. Even to me when I'm going back through them. So I just figured, hey, let's double check. So you've been lying to us all this time?
huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. I'm sure Hina's right. And the mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see. You saw that?
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them. Right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you ever really cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm not finished questioning her. Shut up.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
And she just walked away. And then?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. You should all go to bed.
no way!
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me
Over.
repeat myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura's not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Poor Hina.
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We're honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Oh boy. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started a career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Okay, what the fuck's the point is the stupid Wanakuma Theater thing? I mean, I kind of get the point, but Jesus Christ.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beep.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alrighty. Kyoko, are you gonna make nicey nice with us today? Although I see you standing out there. Why is it quiet? Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? you were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. A threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on! Yuck! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? Put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Did you just fucking slap him? That's something that's been coming to you for a long time, Byakuya.
You disgust me.
Oh dear, are you about to make Toko hot and bothered based on what she said yesterday?
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works around here, after all.
What is this?
Oh, please don't, Oi. Oh, please don't you dare. Oh, please don't you dare. Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants. And exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, You know. How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall, headed back to our rooms one by one.